Welcome to Embodied Art Studio. I'm Michelle Baker, the owner, and I just want to go over the basics of drawing with you. First of all, I always like to wear an apron because especially charcoal can be messy, or you're doing a lot of blending with your fingers and all of a sudden you've touched your shirt. I personally just like being able to wipe my hands on the apron to get them clean. So we've always got aprons right by the door. And the two things that you're going to be working on are paper from your sketchbook. Everybody will get their own sketchbook, and that's because we really want to encourage you to do a lot of sketching. We have an idea as adults that we should just be good at things. It should come out the first time perfectly, but it's really not true. So the sketchbook is going to encourage you to just try it again, keep working on it, and just practice a lot. Okay, so a lot of the work is going to happen in here, but we also are going to give you more like final kind of assignments. Take the things, the lessons that you've learned in your sketchbook and apply it to something that feels a little bit bigger and a little more like you're going to work to finish it. And when we do those bigger assignments, they're going to be on this thicker paper here. You're going to work on a drawing board. So that just has these two little clips that you clip your paper into. And this allows you to work at the easel. I'm going to recommend that you work at the easel because it gives you that full frontal view of your picture. When we draw at the table, our eye is actually farther away from the top of the picture than it is from the bottom, and this can cause slight distortions in what you're creating. You might have experienced this once where you're drawing and it's looking good, and then you pick it up and you look at it and you're like, oh, it looks a little bit weird or a little bit off. That's why. So this really is a great way to get to work on your bigger pieces with the easel. In drawing class, you're going to work with pencil at least some of the time. We've got these artist pencils here. Artist pencils have more variety for us, and the variety comes in H's and B's. H's are in a spectrum, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8H means it's the lightest. Okay, so all of the H's are going to leave very light marks when you're drawing with them, and 8 being the lightest. Then there are the B's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8B is the darkest. It's the most bold, is how you can remember it. So let's give you an example of this. Here is a 5H. Very light, don't even know if you can see it. Our watercolor painters use these to sketch out their drawings without having the lines really show through once they've painted. And then here is 8B. See, it's just a huge difference. And this is going to really benefit you in your drawing to help you get those dark darks and those light lights. Otherwise, the only thing you can do with one pencil is press harder and press lighter. So this is going to give you a much bigger range with your drawing. We are also going to work with charcoal, definitely one of my favorites. And there are 3 versions of charcoal. We've got soft, medium, and hard. So soft charcoal is very soft. You can kind of feel that it's more airy, and it's going to work really well for doing something that you want to blend in. So this is going to blend really easily with my finger, and you're not going to see the marks that I originally made. The hard is going to be, you might have more of a mark that you can see that's harder to blend away. See how those figure 8s are kind of still there, whereas this one just went into the like soft ephemeral realm. Okay, so again, same idea. It's just going to give you a bigger range when you're doing your drawing of how to get those darks and those lights. A few more fun tools. This is called a blending tool, and it is for getting in and blending if you don't want to use your finger, okay? And we have these come in different sizes. So when you're trying to like get into the corner of an eye and do some blending, you're gonna really like using a blending tool. Charcoal especially, you want to use these erasers. They're like stretchy, I don't know what they're made out of, but these are how you're going to erase charcoal. So it's nice to know that that can happen, right? And then we also have a few fun things. There's this nice charcoal pencil, right? So if you want to go in and do some detail work and just have the comfort of a pencil. And there's a white charcoal pencil as well. So like, let's say you did a lot of shading, but you're just wanting a little bit of like a white highlight. This is going to benefit you for that. I just want to say I'm really excited for you to get more creativity into your life. It really is something that you're going to look forward to every week, especially here at Embodied, because you're going to walk in the door and we're going to all be happy to see you.